defensive blade which has got quite a few differences comparing to classic defensive blades. It is made of 9 thin layers, most of them are IU. Casual defensive blades are made of 5 plywood. So many plies make 309 stiff although low tempo. We get a high recurrence and control. Passive shots are similar to other def blades however more stable. We can say, this blade is made for a modern defensive play. This blade is good to play with 2 pimples in rubbers, however for most players this set would be too heavy. So this blade is best for pimples-out rubbers. A defensive player doesn't like when ball is coming towards his body. Clearly, if we chose one place on the table and will be putting there our ball, the opponent will get used to. We have to place ball on various places and play on the body quite often. Many players are concentrated to return the ball only. During the warm-up do topspin only diagonally. Thus, we are creating a habit which we don't want to have. It is smart to introduce as many varying elements as possible.
So I said, no, it was supposed to be my pentacle. Why did you die to me?
Short play, long pass, top spin, first zone, second zone. The more the opponent has to move, the harder he would win. Playing versus a defensive player, we have to use as much ourselves shots as possible. If we have got a big base of technical elements, the easier we can win. If the opponent is only to learn the basics and doesn't polish different combination, then always he will have an issue versus pimples-out. Introducing to the change of the tempo. Point 1, playing on the body, we are creating a handicap. Smash is a shot we have to elaborate. Versus a good defender we won't have many chances to smash the ball.
I feel down low, want to play for champions. I can't believe it's running.
Straight directed shots are just a little practicing by non-professionalists. Training's habits are used in a match. Because of that, a defensive player, even less trained, get a handicap. A few easy points from a little better trained, when we are talking about half pros. Professionalists are reading the play far better and know the rules I am talking about. So noisy a backhand topspins player on straight.
Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know. know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
The more we allow the defender to run around the table, the bigger chance to get the point for us. A defensive player like to play versus offensive. Constant passing and blocking would be generating his mistakes. Of course, we have to feel the ball well. Players are learning passing too rare and often got issues. Unlucky. The sole topspin is often not enough to win a game. Just like on body, balls are not comfy, the serve won't be as well. To the center, it is good to use side backspin serve, which with a proper spin will be creating mistakes. If we won't feel opponents, it is easy to attack this serve forehand. Finding a best solution requires a solid count of exercises and played matches.
Tired of hearing excuses you're making. Future is set, it is mine for the taking. Spending a lifetime living a life made up.
Defensive player is basing on our spin. After this kind of serve, usually, we get a rather easy ball to do an offensive shot. When prepared enough, it can be an ending shot. In this element we have to watch not to use this serve too often. Lot of defenses are able to spin the racket and frex. Attack straight away. Top spin we can play from the top, side, even bottom. Everything is based on our place by the table and technical potential. We can cheat our opponent with speed, level of spin and place the ball lands. The biggest mistake of less experienced players is to play everything very strong. Playing backspin requires a well ball feeling in case to catch our opponent. This tactic is good if we can do it well. In match we have to play all we're able to or improvise. Improvisation in table tennis is quite hard. Not everybody can play something that he does really. A far better solution is to train with an experienced player to train some of the elements. This tactic is good if our opponent is not reaching an offensive too often. A classic defender is prepared on this scenario. However, if we do it with proper patience and determination, our play can bring us points. To lose points by a defender which are based on his trumps is for sure uncomfortable to him.
Just grab my hand from heaven sent. Really tonight. I run
Thanks, if you lasted to the end. Remember to subscribe. Give a like if you enjoyed. See you next week.